What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Farmer on the Prairie. Today we're hopefully going to be actually starting our wheat harvest today. I got to change out the rotor belt on the combine because, as you remember in the last video, we had hydraulic oil on the pulley. The belt was getting old. We were just having issues. It is time to get that thing replaced. It's already like 90 something degrees today. There's absolutely no air moving. It's miserable, and it's gonna be like this for the next 2 weeks into corn pollination, which is not a good thing. I'm gonna crawl up there and start working on changing that belt out. Well, I got the rotor belt changed out. Now I'm gonna head home and eat lunch. I also got to change my pants because I spilled parts cleaner all over them. I am now in the combine, heading out. It's after lunch. I had to flip some hay around, and now I am going out to take a sample of wheat. After fixing the rotor belt, it definitely engages a lot better. I also took parts cleaner to both pulleys while the belt was off, and it seems like it helped out a lot. I cleaned up some stuff down there, so I should be almost good to go. I'm gonna pull into the field and hopefully get moving. So now we're going to test the sample of wheat. Got the scale here and our Scout moisture tester. We're gonna weigh out 250 grams of wheat and then dump it in the moisture tester.
SRW stands for soft red wheat, which is what we grow here.
$105. 11.2 at 105 degrees. That means that we need to get it done. So the grain sample's fairly clean, but we were leaving a little bit of wheat behind. So Dad's gonna go ahead and open up the sieves real quick and get a little bit more grain in the tank. I mean, that'll probably mean a little bit more chaff too, but right now it's not too big a deal. So now I'm just heading through the field. We're doing a calibration load, and hopefully after a couple calibration loads, the monitor will be fairly accurate, and then we can go ahead and just start combining. Okay, we're gonna fire up the weigh wagon real quick. Okay, now we're gonna fill it up and record the actual weight of that load of grain, put it in the monitor. So the calibration was about 500 pounds off the first go around. So that's a decent chunk. I corrected it, now we're gonna go do another pass. We got the combine unloaded into the seed tender again, and this time rather than being 500 pounds off, it was 13 pounds off. So that's getting a lot better already. So we're gonna fire this up real quick. And we're gonna unload it. Now we're gonna come in here and say that we put in an actual of 4,200. Check. Okay. There we go. Now we are going to continue on. Well guys, I am back in the combine now the next day. We're gonna finish taking the enders off this field and then get with it. With cutting the ender that I wanted to, I wasn't able to make it back to the end before I could start unloading, so Dad is gonna come underneath me now. We're gonna unload on the go. Well, I now have my AB line set, so I can say, look, Mom, no hands, woohoo! So I'm gonna be cutting the angle of the railroad tracks the way across the field. And I'm gonna go down to the end, do one more round to clean up all the down spots in the wheat. And then, well, the down spots in the wheat are because areas where nitrogen is overlapped. So it should be good there as soon as I get that done. And then we will start to hopefully get a good amount of cutting done. Well guys, there's a rain shower that popped up and it is about a mile away, and I am 3/4 of a mile from the shed, so I gotta try and beat the rain shower back because I got a dusty combine. And well, we're probably done combining for the day. Well guys, that's unfortunate. Hopefully tomorrow we can get her done. Oh well. Dad and I are gonna head back over to John's again and get the combine out and start going because we're hopeful that it's fit again. It's a few hours after it rained. The wheat is working for now. We're right at about 13% moisture. I'm not able to run 3.5 like it was earlier. Right now I'm at about 3.3, but seems to be working fine, and we will hopefully get some combining done. Well, the wheat got tough, so we are done for the night, and we'll start again tomorrow once it dries out and hopefully be able to finish that field up. Okay guys, it is the next day now. We just finished up wheat. There's a massive thunderstorm just a few miles away. I'm hoping it misses us so I can go finish baling hay and then we can bale straw. But if it doesn't, oh well. Good thing is we have wheat harvest done. Now the combine's gonna sit for about a week while the oats are getting ready, and then we'll also harvest those. But with that being said, guys, that is all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time.